Hello, health champions. Many of us often overlook the importance of the gut in overall health. The gut is a complex system that aids digestion and influences our immune responses and mood. A healthy gut microbiome is crucial for nutrient absorption, pathogen defense, and maintaining balance. Nature provides us with fruits that support gut health. Fruits are packed with fiber, antioxidants, enzymes, and prebiotics that benefit the gut. Among these fruits, bananas deserve a special mention. Bananas, especially when slightly underripe, are rich in resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and reaches the colon, where it becomes food for beneficial bacteria. This resistant starch acts as a prebiotic, selectively feeding helpful gut bacteria like bifidobacteria and lactobacilli. These microbes ferment the starch, producing short-chain fatty acids like butyrate that nourish colon cells and reduce inflammation. Bananas also contain natural antacids and enzymes like amylase, which help break down complex carbohydrates and ease digestion. Their soft texture and gentle fiber content make them ideal for sensitive stomachs or those recovering from gastrointestinal upset. Moving on to apples, the age-old adage "an apple a day keeps the doctor away" holds significant weight when discussing gut health. Apples are rich in soluble fiber, particularly pectin, which stabilizes blood sugar and encourages nutrient absorption. Pectin acts as a prebiotic, promoting the growth of healthy bacteria in the colon. Regular apple consumption can increase anti-inflammatory bacteria, reduce harmful Clostridium species, and enhance gut microbiome diversity. Apples also contain polyphenols, which reduce oxidative stress and inhibit pathogenic bacteria growth in the gut. Berries are nature's brightly colored jewels packed with nutrients. They're loaded with dietary fiber and polyphenols, particularly anthocyanins, which give them their vibrant colors. These compounds reach the colon and become substrates for microbial fermentation. They foster the growth of beneficial bacteria and suppress harmful ones. Blueberries, in particular, increase the abundance of Akkermansia nucleifila, a gut bacterium linked to improved metabolic health and reduced inflammation. The high fiber content in berries also aids in regular bowel movements and toxin elimination, reducing constipation and other gastrointestinal issues. Another superstar for gut health is the humble kiwi. Often overshadowed by more common fruits, kiwi is a digestive dynamo. It contains actinidin, a natural enzyme that helps break down proteins, aiding digestion. Kiwi is also rich in fiber, which improves stool bulk, consistency, and frequency. Clinical trials show that kiwi can relieve constipation and enhance gastrointestinal comfort. Additionally, kiwi is packed with vitamin C and antioxidants that support the immune system, closely linked to gut health. Papaya is a powerhouse for gut health. The enzyme papain aids in protein digestion, easing nutrient absorption. Papaya also helps relieve bloating and indigestion. Studies show it reduces gastrointestinal inflammation and improves IBS symptoms. Its high water and fiber content keep the digestive tract hydrated and moving, reducing constipation. Pineapple is a powerhouse for gut health, thanks to its unique enzyme bromelain. Bromelain aids in protein digestion and has anti-inflammatory properties. It helps break down protein molecules, easing the digestive burden, especially after high-protein meals. Bromelain also soothes the gut lining and reduces inflammation. Additionally, pineapple contains manganese, which supports enzymatic reactions involved in digestion and nutrient absorption. Mango, often celebrated for its juicy sweetness, is also a gut health ally. Rich in both soluble and insoluble fiber, mango promotes healthy bowel movements and supports gut microbial balance. Its gallotannins and polyphenolic compounds interact with gut bacteria in meaningful ways. Daily consumption can increase beneficial bacteria like lactobacillus and bifidobacterium while reducing gut inflammation. Mango's natural enzymes, such as amylases, assist in carbohydrate digestion, easing the workload on the pancreas and enhancing nutrient absorption. Prunes, the dried version of plums, are excellent for digestive health. They act as a natural laxative due to dietary fiber and sorbitol, which draw water into the colon, softening stool and aiding bowel movements. Prunes also contain phenolic compounds that support the gut microbiome and have anti-inflammatory effects. Studies indicate that prunes enhance regularity and improve microbial diversity, particularly in older adults. As we continue to explore the dynamic role of fruit in gut health, it's essential to zoom out and understand how fruits integrate into the broader ecosystem of digestion. The gastrointestinal tract isn't just a passive tube, it's a living, breathing environment shaped continuously by what we eat, when we eat, how we move, and even how we think. Fruits play a uniquely adaptive role in this system, helping to reset, recalibrate, and support every phase of digestion, from mastication to microbiome modulation. Let's begin by considering fruit synergy. How different fruits, when eaten together or in sequence, can enhance not just nutrient absorption, but also microbial harmony. For instance, vitamin C-rich fruits like oranges, guavas, and kiwis enhance the absorption of plant-based iron found in leafy greens and legumes. This is more than just a nutritional bonus, it helps prevent iron deficiency anemia, which can compromise the oxygenation of intestinal tissues and slow healing in the gut lining. In this way, fruit indirectly strengthens the digestive system's resilience and regenerative capacity. Certain fruit combinations also optimize enzymatic action. A salad containing pineapple, bromelain, papaya, papain, and kiwi, actinidin, can provide a powerful boost to protein digestion when consumed before or with a high-protein meal. This is particularly helpful for individuals with low stomach acid, a common but underdiagnosed cause of bloating, acid reflux, and malabsorption. Now let's consider fruit's role in hydration and electrolyte balance, an often overlooked aspect of digestion. The gut needs fluid to function optimally, especially for producing mucus, moving food through the intestines, and ensuring the stool remains soft and easy to pass. Many fruits naturally contain high levels of structured water, hydration in its most bioavailable form, alongside key electrolytes like potassium and magnesium. Watermelon, for example, is over 90% water but also contains citrulline, an amino acid that can improve blood flow, including in the mesenteric arteries that supply the gut. Cantaloupe and honeydew offer similar hydrating effects, with the added benefit of beta-carotene, which the body converts to vitamin A, a key nutrient for epithelial tissue maintenance in the gut lining. Coconut, technically a drupe, a type of fruit, offers both water and fat in one package, ideal for supporting gut motility, electrolyte balance, and anti-inflammatory signaling. Fruits also affect gut-brain communication, the bidirectional conversation between the enteric nervous system and the central nervous system. This axis is critical because emotional stress and mental fatigue often show up as digestive issues: bloating, cramping, constipation, or diarrhea. The compounds found in many fruits directly influence neurotransmitter production, cortisol regulation, and vagal tone. Take bananas again, but this time focus on their tryptophan content. Tryptophan is a precursor to serotonin, a neurotransmitter involved in mood regulation and also heavily active in the gut, where about 90% of serotonin is produced. Bananas also contain vitamin B6, a cofactor required for the conversion of tryptophan into serotonin. This is why a banana isn't just a sweet snack. It's a calming, mood-stabilizing tool that supports both the gut and the brain. Berries, particularly blueberries and blackberries, are rich in flavonoids that cross the blood-brain barrier and enhance cognitive function, while simultaneously reducing neuroinflammation. In animal models, diets rich in berries have been shown to reduce anxiety-like behavior and improve gut microbial balance, a testament to their dual action. Now let's dive into fermented fruits, a fascinating intersection between fruit and probiotic support. While vegetables tend to dominate the conversation around fermentation, think kimchi or sauerkraut, fruits can also be fermented to great benefit. Examples include fermented papaya, which has been shown in clinical trials to reduce oxidative stress and modulate immune activity in the gut; fermented apples, pears, or berries are often used in traditional European or Asian remedies and can offer both prebiotic and probiotic effects. The fermentation process not only enhances the bioavailability of certain antioxidants but also reduces fructose levels, making fermented fruit products more tolerable for people with fructose malabsorption or FODMAP sensitivity. These fermented fruits introduce beneficial lactic acid bacteria into the gut ecosystem, contributing to a more diverse and resilient microbiome. One particularly compelling fermented fruit product is noni juice, made from the noni fruit, Morinda citrifolia, and widely used in Polynesian traditional medicine. Noni juice contains unique polysaccharides and iridoids that have antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, and antioxidant effects. Preliminary research suggests it may help balance gut flora, suppress harmful microbes, and improve digestion, particularly in populations with high stress or environmental toxin exposure. And in parallel with fermentation, let's discuss fruit peels, a part of the fruit often discarded but rich in polyphenols, pectin, and insoluble fiber. Apple peels, for example, contain ursolic acid and quercetin, both of which have anti-inflammatory and gut protective properties. Citrus peels are rich in D-limonene and hesperidin, compounds that stimulate liver detoxification and improve gastric motility. While not all peels are palatable raw, many can be used in smoothies, baked goods, or as dried additions to teas. Making a habit of using whole fruits, skin and all, when safe and organic, maximizes your intake of gut-supportive nutrients and minimizes food waste. A win for both your microbiome and the planet. Now let's shift our gaze towards seasonal fruit consumption and its impact on gut health. Seasonal eating is not just a cultural relic, it's a biologically aligned strategy. Seasonal fruits contain the specific types of nutrients, antioxidants, and fiber your body may need most at a given time of year. In the summer, hydrating fruits like watermelon, cucumber, and berries help cool the body and support detoxification through sweat and urination. In winter, denser fruits like apples, pears, and pomegranates offer more concentrated fiber and antioxidant support to balance the effects of richer foods and lower physical activity. From a microbial perspective, rotating your fruit intake seasonally introduces new types of fiber, which is key to maintaining diversity in your gut flora. A diverse microbiome is more resilient, better at metabolizing toxins, and more efficient at regulating immune responses. In fact, researchers now consider microbial diversity one of the best markers of long-term health, and fruit rotation is an easy, delicious way to support it. Next, let's revisit the traditional medicinal lens through which fruits have long been viewed. In Ayurveda, for instance, fruits are classified according to their effects on the doshas: Vata, Pitta, and Kapha. Sweet, ripe fruits like mango and banana are considered grounding for Vata types, while cooling fruits like melons and pears pacify Pitta, and astringent fruits like pomegranate balance Kapha. Whether or not you subscribe to Ayurvedic philosophy, these classifications often align with fruits' physiological effects. Similarly, in traditional Chinese medicine, fruits like pear are used to moisten the lungs and intestines, while hawthorn berries are used to support digestion, especially of fats. These systems may not speak in the language of microbiomes and SCFAs, but they reflect centuries of observation and intuition, often corroborated by modern nutritional science. One striking example of this intersection is the hawthorn berry. Long used as a digestive tonic and cardiovascular aid in both Chinese and European herbal traditions, hawthorn contains a unique combination of flavonoids and proanthocyanidins that improve circulation and support gut motility. It has also been shown to increase bile production, which helps break down fats and maintain liver-gut axis function. The elderberry is another example, used traditionally for immune and digestive support and now recognized for its antiviral properties and prebiotic fiber content. Elderberries are rich in anthocyanins that reduce inflammation and oxidative stress in the gut, while also modulating cytokine production. We should also talk briefly about fruit variety within meals versus isolation. While fruit is typically thought of as a standalone snack or breakfast food, incorporating it into savory meals can enhance digestion. Think citrus in salads, berries in grain bowls, or mango salsa with fish. The enzymes and acids in fruit can help pre-digest complex meals, making nutrients more bioavailable and reducing digestive strain. However, it's also true that for some individuals, especially those with sensitive digestive systems, eating fruit away from meals may reduce bloating or fermentation. The key is to experiment and observe, guided by your own body's feedback. Let's not forget the importance of chewing. While this may sound overly simplistic, digestion truly begins in the mouth, and fruit's varied textures, from crunchy apples to juicy peaches, encourage thorough mastication. Chewing activates enzymes in saliva like amylase, which begins the breakdown of carbohydrates. Rushing through fruit or swallowing smoothies too quickly bypasses this crucial first stage, leaving more work for the stomach and small intestine. So take your time. Savor the flavors. Let fruit do its work, starting from the very first bite. Finally, fruit offers something few other foods do: a sensorial experience. Their vibrant colors, sweet and tangy flavors, juicy textures, and fragrant aromas engage all the senses, which is more than just enjoyable. It's therapeutic. Eating mindfully activates the parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and digest branch, allowing the body to shift out of stress mode and into optimal digestion mode. In that sense, fruit is a bridge between health and pleasure, between ancient wisdom and modern science, between the body and the mind. Whether you're eating blueberries in a smoothie, munching on a crisp pear after a meal, or spooning out the seeds of a passion fruit in quiet gratitude, you are participating in one of the simplest yet most profound forms of self-care, feeding your gut, and by extension, feeding your life. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel for more simple health tips that make a big difference. And while you're at it, tap the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest content. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Stay healthy and keep smiling.